games on Saturday. They beat the Yankees, they beat the Blue Jays, and then yesterday a 3-2 win over the Rays. A guy we're looking for to perform this year, starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty, looked sharp. What you guys say, KG?
Nah, he did look great, man. And just you really want to see this heading into the season. I know spring doesn't account for much, but the Tigers look good, man. They really do. The pitching staff, they should absolutely be on point. It's just all about the bats.
Yeah, if they could pitch like this, it takes all the pressure off the hitters. It leads to these wins, 4-3 wins. Saturday they had some high scoring, 11-6, 10-7. But Friday, a 4-3 win over the Phillies. We're gonna see some close games with this young lineup. It's just awesome to see a guy like Flaherty, who has, I'll say, Cy Young potential. I'm not calling for him to win the Cy Young this year, but he's got stud potential. Pitched well in St. Louis. Struggled last year, but they brought him here on a 1-year, $14 million contract. That's nothing to brush your shoulder off of. That's a decent amount of change. They're expecting him to be that number 2 and 3 starter for them this year and then go earn his bag, whether it's with the Tigers or another team. So what's the takeaway? Good to see the team get used to winning. They're getting ready. They're getting ready for the opening day, and they're making these final roster cuts. So it was fun.
That's awesome. And anytime you're winning, I don't care if it is regular season or preseason, as long as that kind of the stats and the things in between the games are going the ways that you want them to, man, I think it's a lot to take away. You're talking about a team with some expectation. Get used to the feel of winning. Get used to the feel of playing good. Get used to seeing yourself walk off the field, understanding what that feeling is. And I know that we've had some kind of historic flips between preseason and regular season, especially with the Lions, man, going 4-0 and flipping that into 0-16.
Never forget it, man.
Can't forget that. But with the Detroit Tigers and baseball in general, I would assume, I want to believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that pitching will translate from what they're doing right now. And and I know Jack, he had a heck of a weekend.
Especially earlier in the season when you're seeing guys for the first time. Flaherty, Maeda, these guys, although I guess Maeda was in the AL Central last year, they're seeing new hitters. It's the opening of the season. There's new hitters across all the teams. So the beginning should be dominated by the pitchers. We'll see. We need a hot start here in April.